Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Good morning, Lyle. Good morning. Here for a sunrise and the beach. Robin, good morning. I Heart Disney. Mike Beachman, hello. Have a good day at work. Keep watching if that's something you can do. Otherwise, thanks for popping in at least to say hi. We're at New Smyrna Beach. Specifically Smyrna Dunes Park. Which is at the Ponce Inlet. And I don't know if you can see it. The Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. The Ponce de Leon Lighthouse is over there. And it's still on right now, which is great. There's also, I never see this when I come here. It is foggy. Yeah. That was interesting. I had a little fog when I was driving in. Not terribly thick. So this is an interesting view. But it's still gorgeous here. Kendrick, good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. So the sunrise this morning is going to be at 7:19. And I'm actually going to do something different from what I usually do on these streams. Normally I will go down on the beach over here, which is the inland side, and then I will walk around over there to the ocean. But I'm going to stay on this boardwalk and walk around there because it goes all the way around this tip of the peninsula here. I'm going to walk around over there. Well, I won't go all the way around. I think I'm going to probably go one boardwalk further than I normally go to. I keep looking over here. Because the lighthouse is still on. Really pretty. It's really neat to see in person when the light's still on. Unfortunately, I don't usually get here and kind of get going in time to really be down on the beach while it's still on, because it's going to turn off any second now. But it's that's one thing I love about this place. John, welcome in. Surf Bum, good morning. Good morning, Mom. Welcome in. Good morning. Holiday Shelby, good morning. Yeah, I've never seen fog here before. That's an interesting view. Normally there's no fog. We're starting out pretty nice. We're about in the mid 60s, I think, low 60s. High today is low 80s. Really comfortable. Of course, I won't be here that late, so it'll be a nice, cool, start to the day. Wanted to make sure I come this week. Weather forecast. Another cold front coming down. Starting, I think it comes through. It'll be chilly on Monday, starting Monday for a few days. So, starting out really nice. I think I actually will go out to the beach here. That's what we came for, right? The beach. Then the sun will come up over yonder. That yonder. So I'm going to just walk for a minute, guys. And yeah, Robin, it's a thing. Because we know what's coming in just a couple months. But I'm going to just walk, guys. We'll go down to the water, I think. I'll just go ahead and do that. And so just enjoy the stroll down to the water. Here's where I'm at, guys. Smyrna Dunes Park. This is where we're at here. We're gonna go up here, walk all the way around. There's the moon up there. Where'd it go? There we are. John, I did not forget a fishing pole. I had no intention of bringing a fishing pole. Our John's, Richard, good morning. Welcome, welcome. At the Smyrna Dunes Park at the Ponce Inlet in New Smyrna Beach. Beautiful morning. Heading down to the water. One thing I did forget is my lapel mic. So if it gets breezy, windy, it might get... That is one thing I do need to warn you guys. In a little bit here when I get down by the water and then out on the ocean side, I do not have my lapel mic with the windscreen on it. So I will apologize in advance if it sounds... The wind is very strong. But that, I did forget that. I had every intention. I had it out yesterday to bring, and I didn't. Alright guys, let's stroll down to the water. I'm gonna be quiet here for a minute while we get down there. Also, I am streaming in 1080p, so check your resolution. I thought, why don't we give them a little better resolution for a sunrise at the beach? So make sure you are in 1080p. It's nice and still over here. Oh, so pretty. So stinking pretty. Their cruise ships don't come over here, there are smaller boats. There's one right there. And there's Speak the Devil. So there's smaller boats. Well, that's kind of it. The smaller boats. We're to the south is where Cape Canaveral is, and that ship port. I don't usually see ships from here. Sometimes I guess I do see boats. Look at the water. So guys, I may just stop talking at points and just let you hear the waves. I think this is going to be one of those times. And there's the lighthouse over there. It just turned off. But I'm going to let you guys enjoy the water. Thanks to the boat, we got some waves. So enjoy the waves while I keep strolling. Gloria Thibodeau, good morning. Welcome in. Welcome to the beach. Happy Friday. So there we are. It's very calm this morning. Very calm. So I don't want to promise something that may not happen, or not going to happen. But I saw dolphins in this area when I got here. You know, it was early in the morning, and there were 2 or 3 dolphins I saw. So I'm kind of watching out to see if they show up, if they're gonna be here. They do have signs for the dolphins. There actually is another boardwalk that comes out over there. And there's another boat over there. I don't know if you can see it. That's a great shot there with the water and everything. Oh, gracious. There's another small boat over there. Oh man, it has been too long since I have come for a sunrise. Another boat. I've seen a boat that passed by not too long ago. Follow me. Okay, seriously? Okay, sorry. Got a jug there. Okay. I don't know if you saw that. Someone left a plastic jug down there it's right on the water, but I don't trust myself to bend over and pick it up. They do have garbage cans on here. There's one right there with a stream, but that's just terrible. Humans. My little birdie. My little birdie. Hi. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's a seagull. That is a some kind of piper, maybe? Little piper, I think is that kind of bird. Disney actually made a really cute short called Piper. If you have Disney Plus, look it up. It's really cute. It's a Pixar short. This little baby Piper at the beach, down by the water. Toops. Hello. Seashells. I will look for seashells. Welcome in. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. There's another one. Another of the little Piper guys. There's a seagull up here. He'll probably fly away by the time I get up there. Oh. There's a seagull. Hi, seagull. How you doing? You have two lighthouses. Oh, cool, Lyle. Yeah, this is Florida's got some other lighthouses, but I think this is probably the closest one. In fact, I know it's the closest one. Hi, seagull. There's some more birdies coming in. Some kind of a heron. That's really cool too about the beach, is all the birds kind of flying in, flying around, and as long as they don't fly at you, you're good. Let's keep looking at the lighthouse while we're over here, because have a good day, John. Thanks for popping in, Surf Bum. Enjoy breakfast. Speaking of breakfast, great segue. If you followed me for a while, you know that I pair my beach trips with a trip somewhere else. That is in Daytona Beach. And today will be no different. You're absolutely right, Robin. Buc-ee's. Oh. The sun is coming up. Wakey, wakey, wakey. Alright, just looking the other way. I'm gonna point it the other way when I'm passing people on the beach, just to let you guys know, as they're not here to be filmed. And I'm not here to film them, so. We're coming around, getting closer to the ocean. You can see the jetty there. Lion King? Where do you get Lion King from the beach? Oh, the sunrise? Oh, the sunrise. I guess the sunrise. I've been thinking like Moana and Little Mermaid. Do 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 da 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 da. No one knows how far we'll go. Da 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 da. Creatures besides people and birds? Well, I mean, the people will bring their dogs to the beach. I just passed a guy a few minutes ago that had a dog. But as far as natural, I have seen the little holes in the ground, the little burrows for like crabs and stuff. So I do see those. Over in the dunes, there are signs for turtle or tortoises, I guess. Tortoises. But other than that, I mean, I'm sure there's fish under there. I mentioned earlier, I have seen dolphins here. Only once, but there were dolphins like over here that I saw. And I'm sure they go out to sea also as well, but I just haven't. I only saw them once. So, yeah, I mean, it's the ocean. There's stuff in there. I just haven't seen them. I don't. But yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous. Say good morning to the sun, guys. I have no idea if you're seeing it because I don't look at the sun for obvious reasons. But there's the sun. Let's look at the water again. Dave Stragan, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the beach. This new Smyrna beach. Just a reminder, guys, the stream is on 1080p today. So you can look at the beautiful water. Make sure you're set at 1080p on your resolution. Speaking of shells, I was asked to look for shells earlier. There's a bunch of little shells here. Stephanie, welcome in. Good morning. Good Friday morning. It's a beautiful morning here. Peaceful, relaxing. We started over, this is the Ponce Inlet. That's the Ponce de Leon Lighthouse over there. So we are walking around to the ocean. Ocean, and there's my shadow. All right, Lyle. Oh, yeah. Okay. Mark Langenkamp, good morning. Peace and serenity. Absolutely. I found it too. And I'm glad I can share it with you guys through the magic and the wonder of YouTube and Prism. All right, Stephanie. Have a great devotions. Yes, Lyle. That power. Like, trying to think how to say it. Like a wonderful, like a grand bass kind of a feeling. So the jetty over here, I'm gonna be walking around here, guys, but I'm just gonna walk for a few minutes, guys, while I do that, so you guys can continue to enjoy the sounds of the beach. I'm gonna walk up towards the dunes. There's the dunes. Me too, Mark. Okay. Here we are. We're on the jetty. There's the rocks with the jetty. Alright. Let's head down over here. Now, you know what stinks about this part is they actually allow driving. Norwoods. What's Norwoods, Dave? Have you mentioned that before? Patrick Julian. Yeah, kudos to Zippity Doo Dog and Pete McDevitt. If you missed it, guys, I was on Pete McDevitt's channel this past Sunday on his Clubhouse Chaotic Chat. Had a nice chat with Pete and the ladies, one of which is Stephanie, who was in the chat a few minutes ago. So welcome in, Patrick. Patrick Julian. We are at New Smyrna Beach. At the Smyrna Dunes Park here. Gorgeous morning. So we're looking at... Oh, it's a restaurant with a tree house. I have heard about that, Dave. I don't know if from you or maybe I saw a post on it. I do follow a Facebook page, account that talks about different family places that you can take the family around Florida. And a restaurant with a tree house does sound familiar. That would have to be a trip for me sometime. I'd have to look up where it is. You said it's on... See, now the sun is up, so I can't see the chat. Okay, oh, it's on 44. Okay. So this is the part of the stream where I won't be able to see chat quite as well, but I will look once in a while. So for this part, just enjoy the stroll on the beach. Yeah, birds. Ooh, seagulls. There's a whole bunch of birds up here. I think I'm going to walk close so they all take off. I know that's going to be terribly mean of me, but it'll be a sight. I do not have any bread, Tubes. I have nothing to... Nothing to give them. All the seagulls. Okay, let me look this way. because I can't hear I can't look at chat. I can't see chat. Sorry, I can't see chat. That's what I'm looking for. I can't see chat when I'm looking towards the sun. Okay. Okay, looking up there. See, my chat is not. Okay. Debbie F. Cook, welcome in. Good morning. Patrick Julian, this is the Atlantic. This is the Atlantic Ocean that you're looking at right here. We're south of Daytona and north of Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral. The Kennedy Space Center is down that way, and beyond that is Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral, and Daytona Beach is to the north, but we're in New Smyrna. Oh, Debbie, you live on the other coast of Florida or of the U.S.? But it's a gorgeous morning. My goodness. Paige C, good morning. Yeah, I wish you all could, actually be here in person. Just east of Cedar Key, Debbie. Oh, okay. Lovely. I wouldn't mind going over to the Gulf Coast. Maybe finding somewhere to do a sunset. But I'm closer to here. So, but anyway, back to what Paige was saying. I'm glad you can join me virtually, at least, and enjoy the waves. Oh, that's good, Debbie. Yeah, we are about an hour in. I'm about an hour drive from New Smyrna here. Dave, I think so. I think so. They have arts festivals, seafood festivals. Oh, nice. Is Turkey Lake where they keep all the turkey legs? I don't think so. I keep all the turkey legs. So guys, I'm just holding the stream at what I think is the ocean. I hope you can have a good shot because there's a big bright thing shining in my face over there. So if you are not looking at the beach, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure you are. Alright, I'm going to go up toward the boardwalk here and leave the beach. We're kind of around on the ocean side, but we'll enjoy some views from up here. So here's where I'm going, guys. I'm gonna point it up this way till I get up to the top there. Then we'll look back at the ocean in a minute. All right, Paige. Oh man, you gotta do some work. Ghost host, Jason, good morning. Good morning. Okay. I'm gonna get there. Come on. The sand is really soft. Whew. 1 second, guys. There's the dunes. Some apartments or condos over there. Okay, there's the beach. So, I'm gonna turn back on the boardwalk and we're gonna walk back around to where I started the stream. And we'll just look at the beach from up here. You can see the dunes. We'll see if we see any tortoises over here. Yeah, Robin, I feel the same way. But I mean, I gotta get down to the beach to actually walk with the waves, you know. So we'll come over here. Let's go look at I'll look back at the waves there. I think when we get back over there, we'll stop. So here's another look at the map of where I am. This is the Smyrna Dunes Park. Here we go. So this is where we are. Walkway 6, and we walked out here, I think. Yes, here on 2, walkway 2, and then we walked all the way around to 6. So we're on the Atlantic side. There was the Ponce Inlet. There was the jetty right there. In Volusia County, Florida. So there we go. Smyrna Dunes. And the boardwalk, as you saw, just goes all the way around the peninsula, all the way around there. Ah, ghost host. Your wife hates the sand. Yeah. It is, Lyle. This is a very nice area. And here's the dunes. Here's the dunes area. They've got some cactus in here. Ouch. Do not trip and fall in there. Yeah, those are nice and pokey. Cactus is delicious? Really? Monarch Miracles, hello. Good morning. Molly. Welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're looking to have a great day. Speaking of morning, I'm so excited, guys. Monday morning at 8 o'clock, I will be live with a home stream. And every Monday at 8 o'clock, Rooster Mode Activated is coming to the channel. I'll be live to make your Mondays so much better. Here's a nice sign about for the shorebirds. So there's a couple of those birds. You probably saw some of those. I don't see seagull on here, Lyle. Monarch Miracles, yes, this is one of, quote unquote, those streams. I am heading to Buc-ee's after this. We're gonna walk over here and take in a view of the lighthouse, and then I'm gonna sign off and head out here as soon as I get back around to my car. I'm taking the boardwalk back around to the inlet side, or the, away from the ocean. Yeah, it's the thing is, I don't feel like Buc-ee's is somewhere I would be comfortable streaming. Although I know you guys would love it and would like to see it. I just don't feel like it's somewhere I would be comfortable, bringing a live stream in.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now I might have my rig that I could do a driving stream, but no, I don't. I took it out after I did my Christmas lights stream. No, I took it out of there. Anyway, I don't know that I would want to do a driving stream up I-95. That'll be pretty boring for you guys because I will not look at chat at all if I did that. Anyway. Dave. Morning. Here we are. The dunes are getting higher. I could go back down to the beach. No, I'm going to stay on the boardwalk. Yeah, Robin. I'd have to be with someone, I think, that would want to hold the stream, hold the gimbal, and interact with the chat, I think. The Christmas light streams are different because I'm going slow in like neighborhoods. You know, I can stop at a stop sign and check chat really quick, and going on main roads and the interstate is an entirely different situation. Julie Gerbil, good morning. Welcome in. So there's the dunes. I'm gonna walk back out towards the water, and we'll look at the lighthouse here. We'll get a view across the inlet here. I'm gonna get ready to sign off. Just a few minutes, guys, but don't go anywhere yet. We're gonna walk out here, where that is right there. We're gonna walk out. Get another view of the water. I do want to thank you all for joining me this morning. It's been so much fun, and I'm glad I could. I'm glad I could bring this along to you. Feel free to go back on the stream and find some screenshots to maybe put as your desktop or your phone wallpaper. This stream is in 1080p specifically for that, so you get a better quality view. Normally I stream in 720. But today it was in 1080p. Yeah, Lyle. I have actually been to that lighthouse once. And who knows, maybe I'll do a stream from over there sometime. Or a little bit of a A little vloggy poo. Just for you. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna walk out. Oh, Dave. Yeah, I'm glad I could bring you some blue skies and sunshine. Oh, here's a sign for the gopher tortoises. Do not touch or disturb. So we're gonna walk over here, take a look at the ocean. Once again, guys, Monday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rooster Mode Activated. Making your Mondays so much better. You see the ocean right there. There we are. Bear with me, guys. I am going down the steps, and they are wet this morning. I said I wasn't going to do this too. Dean, the live place. Good morning. Well, I went this far. I might as well just go back on down to the water. Try not to complain, guys. So I think I'll go back to the water and we'll go back. You can look at my shadow. Hi. Hi, everybody. Oops. Oh, that's why. You know what? That's why I always go the direction that I do. Because then I'm tempted to just show you my shadow the whole way. Lori French, good morning, Lori. I saw that you popped in. Didn't quite see everything you said, Lori, but I know it's a very kind compliment. I'm glad to have you here. Because now the sun is still shining. Although we are walking back by the water. Yeah, it's looking very nice. So we'll go back around. Might as well do it on the beach. Lyle said it's not good enough. What's not good enough? I'm missing something. There's the lighthouse. There's my shadow. Hi. Oh, one thumbs up. Yeah. But I will take all the thumbs that you're allowed to. I need your thumbs. Just for the stream. When it comes to Disney, I need the turkey legs. Oh, he's being silly. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Molly. The waves are beautiful this morning. So relaxing and peaceful. So over here again is the lighthouse. It's the Ponce de Leon Lighthouse here at the Ponce Inlet. Lyle, I am actually not sure. I don't know, and I don't know how far this even goes in. I think there's I know there's like an intracoastal waterway that's probably still salt water. But I actually don't know that. There's a look at the dunes up there. There's a little pool of water here. Monarch Miracles, thank you so much for popping in. Have a good day at work. And everybody, have a great day. I'm not signing off yet. I'm going to come over here a little more, a little more. And while we can still see the lighthouse over there. And I think that'll basically be our closing shot, but not yet. Not yet. Don't go anywhere. But if you haven't, bop the like button. And again, if you're on the replay, leave me a comment. In the comments, I'd love to know that you were watching. And if you're watching and you are not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I am climbing slowly but steadily up to my first 1K of subscribers. Would love to have you join the Gobble Club. If you are subscribed to the channel, you are in the Gobble Club. And don't forget to set your notification to all on that notification bell, so you know when I go live or post something. Regina Erie, good morning, Regina. Welcome in. Been enjoying a nice stroll here at New Smyrna Beach at the Ponce Inlet. The Smyrna Dunes Park is actually what this side of the inlet is. This peninsula. And then over there is the where the lighthouse is, and I'm not sure exactly what they call it. There is a beach over there that I think that's the beach over there. Yeah, but it doesn't. I don't think it goes all the way around. I have to take a drive over there and find out exactly what the beach looks like. Oh, Molly, have a great day. Sorry, my mind just blanked. If you're still in here, Molly, haven't actually left yet. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for coming by to enjoy the stream. Regina, are you flying today? Regina is a flight attendant. Attending the flights in the big blue sky. Oh, you flew all night from Phoenix. I'm taking an hour nap soon. Well, I hope this stream will help kind of pre-relax you for your nap. I'm just gonna stroll up here a little bit more, guys, before I go ahead and sign off. Then I'm going to head out, get on the rest of my day. As I do normally when I come here. I will continue north, which is that way, to Daytona, and I'll be visiting Buc-ee's before I go home, and I've got a few things to work on today. So I'm gonna try to work on those. But I think this is probably a good place to sign off, guys. Just a nice view here out on the water. Boats going by. So, I will not be live again until Monday. My home streams return. And also Rooster Mode Activated. 8 a.m. Mondays at 8 a.m. starting this Monday on the 12th. I will be live, making your Mondays so much better. Hope you'll join me for about an hour, maybe a little less than an hour. And then Thursday, of course, is Once Upon a Turkey Leg. Renamed back from Storyland. It is the story streams that you have come to love, just under their original name. And honestly, the world already feels so much better now that I went back to that. And then Saturday, Let's Talk Turkey. Of course, Saturday evening, 8 p.m. Once Upon a Turkey Leg and Let's Talk Turkey are 8 p.m. Let's Talk Turkey, though, is going to a bi-weekly schedule, every 2 weeks instead of every single week. And then I'm going to be at Disney next week, once or twice, so stay tuned to the channel for those streams. I know Friday I'm going to be at Animal Kingdom next Friday, around this same time actually. And Tuesday I will probably be live again from Epcot. So yeah, so guys, I'm going to let you take in these gorgeous views while I sign off. Have a gobble-tastic and wonderful day, guys. Take care. And I'll see you next time.